Hello everybody, it is V, the Rock and Roll Mystic, here for another video. Thanks for joining me. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I had an interview earlier, so I'm all done up, and I figured what better time than to do a video than now. So I decided to do the Fail Tales tag. I can't even talk tonight, but the Fail Tale tags that was given to us by Benta the Norse Witch. And I kind of agree with everybody so far that's done the Fail Tales that we do talk a lot about the things that we're good at, what we specialize at, what we're either experts or knowledgeable on, and we don't really talk about what we basically suck at. So I'm jumping on this. Now this is a loaded tag for me because I'm relatively new to the craft, so I suck at a lot of things. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to narrow the scope, as they say, to the things that I have tried and not succeeded, or have never even started because I know who I am and I would never be good at. So I'm going to kind of keep it to that because there's an awful lot that I'm not good at, but I'm learning. So I don't want to put that in because who knows, I might be a master one day. But we won't go there. All right. So the first thing that I suck at, and that's time management. And those of you out there that know me know that this is one of the banes of my existence. Now, I could blame it on the ADHD because we are just really not good at managing our time. I could blame it on having a busy life. I can blame it on anything, but it doesn't matter why I'm bad at time management. I am bad at time management, and everything that I have tried to kind of bring that in and be able to make it better for myself, time blocking, scheduling, using a calendar on my wall, doing all those things, I fail all of the time. It's just not for me. I guess I'm just a free spirit. That's what it is. I'm a free spirit. I cannot be controlled by the bounds of time. But yeah, so that is the first thing that I suck at. The second thing that I suck at is journaling. I have no desire to journal. I know that journaling is and can be very helpful. I have tried to pick it up many times in my life, and it just doesn't happen. I get maybe 3 days in and then I'm done. I can't be bothered. I think it's because for me, writing is really mentally exhaustive. And and when I write, I guess I'm a hard writer, like when you pick up your pen and you're writing and your pencil. I can't use a mechanical pencil. Let's just put that out there because I write too hard and the tips are always popping off. Pop, 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 pop. So it is physically demanding and it is mentally demanding to write. So I don't do it. And even typing, it takes me an hour to write like a 3-sentence email. So it's just not going to happen. And as much as I have tried and as much as I know it could benefit me in so many ways, I just suck at it. So I know there's some of my girlies out there that are the same. And so I'm just telling you, you are not alone. Third thing I suck at, but I'm going to put a caveat here. I suck at it, but I'm finding ways to mitigate my suckiness, if that makes any sense. I am really not good at the Grimoire Book of Shadows thing. But what I have done, and I guess actually it probably goes to the fact that I have no time management. I'm always rushed at everything, so I just can't do anything. And then another thing I'm bad at, which I'll get to next. That's also another reason. But it's also the writing thing. It takes so much out of me. So I have this beautiful, like, leather bound, like, book that I want to use, and maybe one day I will find a way to fill that up, whether it's by one of these subscription plans where you get, like, these beautiful grimoire sheets that I can just kind of put in and glue them in, or if it's things that I do, which is the one mitigation that I do is my notes app. I've learned how to separate my notes into folders. So I have a Book of Shadows folders. And when I see something that I like, whether it's a spell or a recipe or I don't know, just like mantras or things that I know that will help me in my craft, or information about spirit guides and angels and stuff like that, when I'm on the website, I just share it to my notes, and then I just fill up that Book of Shadows. So I have a Book of Shadows, but it's not a personalized grimoire, but I do have some things in it that I have created, which is the next thing that I'm really bad at. And it goes to the whole writing thing. I am not good at writing my own spells. What I am okay at is taking a spell that I find and then adjusting a few of the words so it feels more personal to me. So I think that might be the way that I move forward from here. Again, I'm only a year into working on my craft. So that's another thing I'm not really good at. The next thing that I am horrible at is organization. Because of my ADHD, I have what they call object impermanence. So when I don't see something, I forget I have it. So I kind of have to have everything out on my dressers and desks and my island in the kitchen, the things that I use all the time, because if I don't have them there, I will forget to take them, or use them, or, add them into my life at some point, whether it's a herb or a spice, or whether it is my vitamins, whether it is pencils that I need or anything like that. It all has to be in my face, or I forget that I have it, and then I get stressed out because I don't have a pencil. So my organization skills have a lot to be desired. But another caveat here, when it comes to helping others organize, I'm pretty good. I've actually been able to, in office situations, been able to help organize filing cabinets, and because I'm very technical, I've been able to file things for other people to make sense of things, but I can't do it for myself. Every once in a while, I might have a brief time when I can do that, especially with the things that I don't need on a regular basis. But yeah, organization is something that I'm not good at. Another thing, I don't even know what I'm at. I'm not counting these. Another thing I really suck at, and it is something that causes me perpetual anxiety and stress, and I'm hoping to one day find something that works, is I'm really bad at keeping an organized house. But again, I'm going to add a caveat to this, because the smaller the space that I live in, the worse I am. When in my past, there was one time I had a really large apartment. I had 2 floors in this old Victorian house in New Jersey. And my apartment was probably always clean, except for like the closet where I put all the dirty clothes in or whatever. Like things that I would just shove everything into a door to get it out. But I had so much space and I was so spread out that it was easy for me to manage. So hopefully one day I will get out of this tiny little house and I will be able to find ways to do that. So that is also another thing. And both of those last two things go back to the whole grimoire keeping, is because I don't have organization, and because I don't have space, and because I don't have time, and because I don't have a clean space to work on. I can't see me having somewhere where I can actually work. I don't have a working altar right now. When I do like a spell or something, I just have a little tiny like TV tray that I just set up in the living room, and that's where my working altar. So that's where I'll do a spell, and I mostly do candle magic and stuff like that. So that's how I do that. What else am I? I'm trying to keep this all to like witchcraft stuff because, yeah, I'm not good at a lot of things. So if it directly or indirectly affects my craft, that's what I'm kind of narrowing this video to. So what else am I? I'm looking around me and my clutter. I'm not. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. So I might just leave it at that. There's plenty others. But those are the main ones that I've come across in this last year of me trying to work on my craft and to become who I think I'm meant to become. And yeah. Yeah, I'm going to keep it at that. I'm going to keep it at that. This is a really short video. I hope you enjoyed. If you feel like you want to do this tag, go ahead. You don't have to be a practitioner. You don't have to be a content creator. You can just be, a everyday YouTube watcher that just feels like they want to do a YouTube video. And be part of the conversation, be part of this community. And let us know that we're not by ourselves. We are not alone in some of these things that we do. Hopefully, some of the other things I'm thinking about that I'm failing at right now will not be things that I fail at, because I will learn how to do it. But yeah, thanks Benta for doing this, and thanks for all the other creators that have done this tag. It's nice to humble ourselves, I guess, when there's so much production out there. I mean, I know I don't do a lot of YouTube production and video production and whatever, and these, because I just don't have the time. So maybe I'll add one more. I'm really bad at doing video editing. It will never be my forte. I spend most of my life, my working life editing audio. I'm really good at that. Video, not so much. And because of my time management issues and my organizational issues and all that other stuff, I don't think I want to get good at video editing. I'll just be a talking head. And I hope you enjoy it. So hopefully, yeah, I'll come back with a video soon. I do have a list, and I just haven't looked at it, of videos I want to do, but if you listen to my last video, the tag for the Consulting Crones YouTube channel, I'm dealing with a lot right now, as far as my mental health and getting a grip on some of these new things that have coming here at, almost 54 in like 2 weeks. I am struggling with a lot of, I don't want to call it mental health issues, but mental struggles with my ADHD, my spectrum disorder stuff. I'm trying to get a handle on that. So hopefully I can organize my time enough to come back with a video for you guys. So thanks for listening to all of my fail tales, and I hope I see a tag from you as well. So thanks so much. As always, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, walk in love and light, and of course, music. This is the Rock and Roll Mystic signing off. I will see you in the next one. Bye.